Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while, but I have been busy and I will be showing you several videos over the next few weeks of things that I've been doing while I've been having some quiet time here at home. This first journal I'd like to show you is, well, I've titled it Child's Play with Bunnies. Now there is a very special reason for that. One, there are a lot of children's graphics in here that I've taken from a child's workbook. The cover is the front of an exercise book that is one of those big type books, and I've just taken the front cover off, or the back cover, folded it in half, and there's my cover. And the tie is some nice sari ribbon that I received from somebody. I cannot remember who, I beg your pardon, and I apologize for that. I have, oh, there's the first mustn't do that anymore. I covered this with a book page on the front, then across the whole, oh sorry, I just belted the tripod. Across the whole thing I put some just little bits and pieces of owls and other child's type paper. I've used some of the graphics from the children's book, the letters, the words. Then I've covered it with the white side of a napkin, and also the coloured side of the napkin is on the front. You can see that behind here. And then I've just covered it with water glue, and that holds it in place. This little one here is not covered in water glue. That was a last minute thought, because I had the bunny stamp from Lavinia and the Ferns, and my source for those is Paper Flourish. Now it's an online store or a physical store here in South Australia. Absolutely wonderful ladies down there. They help you with anything that you need, and they're always willing to have a little chat with you. So if you're in Adelaide and you're around Paraka way, pop in and see them. They're absolutely gorgeous people to visit with, and I'm a regular because I love going down there. I've also put lace around the entire edge of the border and a little bit of braid, and it's a little bit wonky there, but you know, it's okay. This is a handmade journal and it's not meant to be perfect. So let's go inside of a journal and have a look and see what we've got in here. This pretty picture came from a magazine, and these also came from a little book. And I've taken out titles of books. I think we all do that. We go through books and see words and phrases that we like. So I've taken out several of these and backed them with a little bit of antique music paper. This one down here. And this is a little flip that you can write a little bit of hidden journaling up there, and maybe across here. And there's a little stamp on the inside of that one. This is from a pattern book by Weagles. It's a very old drafting book. You get the pieces of the drawings of the garments that you can make, and then down further in the page you get the diagrams to draft your own patterns. It's really wonderful. I used it quite a lot when my children were young, but now it's starting to fall apart because it's very ancient, so I'm not feeling guilty at all about tearing it apart. And there's two more little bunnies from my stamping collection. And here's the piece of the pattern book, so you can see what I mean. You get the drawing of the article up here. I apologize for my lighting. I have a feeling you're getting a lot of shadows. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. And then you get the instructions on how to draft, cut, and make the article. And I've just coloured some of the things in so that it looks pretty. One of my handmade library pockets with a piece of music sheet and journaling spot on the back. And this is out of a little cross-stitch book that is actually a cross-stitch pattern. Please don't ask me to give you the reference of the book. I have no idea. And washi tape plays an important part through this as well. Now I titled this little fella Thumper because he reminds me very much of my granddaughter's Big Bunny. They have two. They have Thumper, and he's a very big fellow, and they have Meadow, and she's a smaller black bunny. She's absolutely beautiful. They're both beautiful. More journaling spot in there. And this is a part of a fuchsia book, and I loved it so much I thought I'd cover up a flip that I had just sitting there. It's part of a page that's further down, and the fuchsias just sort of sat there beautifully. So I thought, yep, remember that moment. And there's more journaling spot in there. Just a card that I've stamped on and put a title on with the little side tab. It's a vintage music book. That's the inside of an envelope. You can either put photos in here and journal on the sky, or journal on the back. This is a book page with a very bright serviette on it, or napkin. And this is a little card that I received from a lady when I ordered some dyes. So that was coloured in by me and stickered. And the other half of the napkin I turned into this as well. Little paths of sunshine. Journaling on the back. And let us smile. Also journaling spot on the back. Enid Blyton photos or pictures. And the word search is completely workable. Another library card. That could be used as a tuck spot if you so desire. And that's a flip. Once again, it's the inside of an envelope. I thought that would just be pretty enough to pop a little photograph onto, so that's why it's there. And there's another little bunny in the corner. And a flip. Now, did I make this I think I might have made that a small tuck as well. Now this one you can lift up, and you've got journaling space on the top, journaling piece on the bottom. And when you flip it over, I've repeated the effort on the other side as well. So you've got a journaling spot there, a journaling spot there, and a pretty side there. There's more of the fuchsia book there. Be happy, another journaling card in there. This one flips up. So you've got oodles of journaling spaces all the way through. I don't like over-embellishing my journals in case somebody wants to write in them. So the opportunity is there. Once again, you've got the pattern page there. And hello, there we go. I made these a few years ago, and I came across them the other week, and I thought, oh, they'd be perfect in a journal. So this one scored. The little hearts and other things are sewn in 3 pieces. Well, you've got 3 pieces sewn on the card, so that if you want to, you could, possibly put a little piece of mounting block underneath and raise them up, or you could just leave them the way they are. The butterfly is sewn in with 3 layers as well, I think, and the lace underneath. So that's another one. Everything beautiful has its moment. I like that saying. There's Meadow. Well, there's Meadow and there's Thumper again. Another little journaling page. And because all bunnies aren't black, I thought I'd change that one to a brown one. Now I'll come back to this page because I want to read that little verse to you shortly. There's Meadow. And that's the end of my book. Okay, coming back to this one here, the verse says, "We cannot change yesterday, that is quite clear, nor begin on tomorrow until it is here. So all that is left for you and for me is to make today as sweet as can be." Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. To my long-lasting subscribers, thank you for coming back, and I will catch up with you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.